Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to day 8 of Dear October. Just dropped Ja off at school. It's about 8:04. My GPS is saying that, what, are they turning or what? Like, what's up? I don't know. See? Yeah, he's stopping the whole freaking traffic. Anywho, y'all. So yeah, I just dropped Ja off at school.
Go past this light, then keep right.
And I'm en route to work. It's probably gonna take me a good like 45 to 50 minutes to get to work from the house. Yeah, y'all, so that's pretty much it. So I'm just headed that way. Going into the office are like the most difficult days of my week because I leave. So basically what I do now, because Ja gets out of school at 2:20 and there's no after school for pre-K in school, I leave on my lunch break. And as I told y'all before, it takes me a
Go
good
past
like
this light,
45
then at the
minutes.
next one, turn left.
Well, when I leave at that time, it's like 40 minutes because I'm not leaving during like the peak time. So it takes me about 40 minutes to get back. I pick him up and I go straight in the house and finish my work day. So I am thankful to God that I'm able to do that. And that's only for 2 days, like out the week. As much as I complain about some of the things that I experience, I am so grateful for that. So it is a lot. But then I think about if I had to go to the office every single day, or I was unable to pick him up at that time, you know. I probably could have kept looking until I found like a school that probably had pre-K
At the light,
extended
turn
day.
left onto State Route 878 North.
I don't know, for some reason when I walked through the doors of that school, I just really wanted him in there. It's a public school, and I don't know, that's just how I felt when I walked in the doors. Not to mention it's close to the house, so I may have had to like take him and, you know, put him in another school that would probably be further out. So, you know, all those things played a factor in it. I really would like to move, preferably closer to my job. There was a time where before I lived out in
Save 3
Far
minutes
Rockaway,
via Brookville Boulevard. In about 1.5 miles, take a slight right turn onto Bay Boulevard.
Job, but was that? Oh, I was like, is that me? Because I don't see nothing. There was a time where I was closer to my job, and that was like one of the reasons why I was there for so long, because it only took me 20 minutes as opposed
In
to
1.5 miles, take a slight left turn onto Rockaway Turnpike.
45 minutes. But you know, when I moved out here, that changed. But I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to move, y'all. Like, I'm just ready to move. I have to really, that's why I'm like, I gotta stand on business with certain things, protect my energy, protect the people that basically protect my energy, protect the people who are allowed to come in my life and kind of disrupt my, you know, energy. You know, energy is everything. I feel like what you entertain, you're going to continue to attract. So if you continue to entertain people, whether it's friends, family, you know, relationships or whatever, you have to be careful on who you allow in your life and who you allow to like just interact with, honestly. And that's why I'm trying to stand on business with, you know, especially when it comes to the relationship factor, because I just don't want to continue on attracting more people who don't value me, pretty much. So I think that's very important. Something that I'm learning, you know, 41 years old, you know, you're learning all these different things. And the same thing goes with friendships. Like, you know, you don't have to necessarily cut people off, but what you can do is to reduce the amount of energy that you have for them. You know, I don't think every single person deserves to get cut off, but you can set basically boundaries on how much you're going to succumb to their bad energy and bad ways. And it's just like, it's just a a crazy, it's not crazy, but it's a come to what they say Jesus moment in your life, where you just like, okay, enough is enough on so many different levels and so many different situations, and I want my life to change, and as a result I have to change what I can change at this moment, and that's like restricting my energy to certain people. I'm not gonna lie, it's a very lonely road, because it's like, you know, there's so many times I just want to have somebody come over and hang out with me, or, you know, more of a social life and stuff like that. But
in 1 mile, take a slight left turn onto Rockaway Turnpike.
God doesn't make any mistakes, and for whatever reason you're in your isolation period, you need to really cherish it, appreciate it, and just thank God every day for peace. Aside from like the other things that happen in the building and stuff like that, like I don't really be having like a lot of stuff going on. Like it don't be like, you know, it's so, I got it so bad now, y'all, that like when things happen, little stupid stuff happens, like I am like so frustrated, and I just have to talk to myself and be like, okay, like how often
red
does
light
this
camera
happen,
ahead.
right? So yeah, so anyway, I've been talking for 6 minutes. We are en route to the job. It's those 2 days that there was like a Jewish holiday, like that was just such a difference with the traffic, because now we're like bumper to bumper. But I'll check in with you guys later. Peace. Hey y'all, so it's way later. I'm currently in the kitchen making some, hold on before I miss a step. I'm making some macaroni and cheese, homemade macaroni and cheese. So hold on. So I'm making a roux. So I'm making a little pan of macaroni and cheese, because Josh's been asking for oodles and noodles, but they are discontinued at the moment, and I just feel like I don't wanna buy it and, you know, something happens. So I'm just gonna make a little bit of I usually have the box mac and cheese, but we're out because I stopped buying that as well, because I just thought it was super duper fattening. So at last minute I decided to make some mac and cheese. So he's gonna have this with chicken nuggets, and I'm probably gonna just have it with by itself. I'm the type of person that I don't need to eat meat all the time. So yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's the end of the day. Work was work. Same old same, you know, nothing new. You know, came home on my break, grabbed Ja. Hold on, y'all. Forgot how it go again. Oh, milk. Grabbed Ja from school, and came in the house. Yeah, grabbed Ja from school, came in the house, and finished work. I actually just finished at 6:15. We were able to get upstairs in the elevator, no problem today. I don't know if it was our luck or what, but yeah. And that's all I've been doing, y'all. So I'm about to edit and upload this footage, make my thumbnail. Hopefully I should be done with that aspect. Hopefully by 7:30 the latest. Ja sleep. Yo, he has this thing where, I don't know, I spoke to a few of my friends that have, you know, kids, and So Ja does this thing where he likes to hold himself from doing number 2 for days, especially when he goes to his father's side of the family over the weekend. Before he was in Pampers, he would do it. They'd be like, oh, he didn't do number 2 all weekend long. Like, he holds himself all weekend, and he hasn't changed. He still does it. So when he came home on Sunday, usually when he come home, it's like it's on and popping. Like, he is releasing himself back to back to back to back to back to back to back, right? So Sunday he came home and he hasn't did that yet, and it's Tuesday. So I'm like, now this morning he was like, oh mommy, my stomach hurt, but he wasn't saying it like in pain or nothing. He just said it kind of like, you know, subtly. So I was like, what's wrong? Your stomach hurt? You gotta use the bathroom? And he's like, oh no, I don't know. But I could tell he was something. Ja has a very high tolerance for stuff. So I'm like, but so that's why I gotta kind of pay attention to him when I could tell. But I could tell something was up. So today he came home and I was like, yo, like, he's like laying around, and you know, usually he's really, really energetic when he comes out. So I was like, your stomach hurt? You gotta do number 2? And he was like, oh yeah. So basically, make a long story short, y'all, I had to end up giving him, and I'm glad I had them in the house, I had to end up giving him a suppository because he wasn't using the bathroom. Like, he wasn't going. And literally 10 minutes later, he went to the bathroom. So I've had to do it for him before, but I haven't had to do it for him in a while. So yeah. So yeah, that was up with him. And so yeah, I'm just making this little macaroni. And then once I'm gonna throw this in the oven, it's literally like a small one. I'm not doing anything spectacular. Like, tomorrow is Wednesday. We got another day in the office. Do y'all put garlic in y'all mac and cheese? I be seeing people do all kinds of stuff with their mac and cheese. I don't. Me personally, I don't put anything in there. I see people put nutmeg, all that kind of jazz. Putting a little bit of pink salt, and that's just to give it a little extra. I put some salt in the noodle water. I'll be like, it needs like a little more salt. So anyway, let me finish this, and then I will show you how it looks after.
She a mom, baller, lifestyle, vlogger, toner, on it, yeah, toner, on it, you got it, flaunt it, yeah, this is the life. She do what she want, yeah, she living it right. She do what she want, yeah, she living it, yeah.